kind of to wake up the palate.
Okay. To myself.
Would you start with your first beverage?
Okay.
This is Bendo. It's a very small region in France. This is by Tour de Bonne. This is their rosé. It's gonna be similar to something from the St. Provence. Stills fine. Wash out.
So, first piece, cherry salmon. It's the ocean trout. Soy marinated king salmon.
Lunar It's Austrian. It's one of the most versatile ones. It's very dry. It's very mild. Your next 4 pieces are going to be shellfish.
Okay.
It's going to be your most diverse course, so we have one for you that is able to accomplish leading up to the standards of all 4 pieces of meat. So
Hotate. Sea scallop. This is Ioti Ika. Squid. Japanese squid. This is Kaniyoshi Sushi. Blue crab pressed with rice. So, Kaniyoshi Sushi. Blue crab pressed with rice.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
it's going to be really dry, crisp, and plain. It's going to be a little bit fruit forward. Since you might get just about 40% polishing rate, it's going to complement your first 2 pieces of the white fish.
Hirame, Japanese flounder.
So that's a mesh. So it's made from.
Golden eye snapper. Aji, horse mackerel.
Thank you.
Be a scary fish word, but ours is fantastic. But you want to eat it a little bit. Like it's been aged to the
Okay.
but it's not. It has to do with rice. This is a palate builder, just as your course would be, which is a jack horse. It's meant to enjoy whitefish, golden horses, and fin tuna. The jack horse is meant to be a bridge to combine the 2 worlds and give you power, because today is a lot like a symphony. You start soft and will eventually get to the crescendo. The sake also serves as that palate builder.
Thank you.
Hiramasa, golden striped yellowtail. This is smoked bonito, small type of drink.
This is a book. Great for adult. It's guy. It's world great. It's kind of similar to Pinot Noir. It's a little bit deeper and richer, but still light. It's meant to match up against the tuna. The tuna is going to be very diverse, even though all 4 pieces are coming from the same tuna. But it's going to be able to stand up to the richness and fattiness of the tuna. It's also going to be complementing your if I like it.
Thank you.
They are all going to come from the same tuna. We're going to start with our leanest cut. It's cut inside closest to the spine. And we're going to progress into our fattier pieces, our true toros and our otoros, which they actually used to discard in their sushi. It was until about the last 7 decades that they embraced using them. They used to boil them, feed them to the day workers, or they would feed them to the lucky kitty cats wandering around the docks. But you'll notice that our tuna is a deep red flavor, right? So our tuna comes from North Carolina. It's a 400-pound tuna that came out of those waters not too long ago. But the reason that is such a deep red is because tuna is a very vascular fish. They have extra blood flow going to all parts of the body so they can swim farther, faster, and deeper. Swim speeds up to 45 miles per hour and depths of up to 3,000 feet below the surface. And while they have this adorable name and this beautiful cartoon on the tuna can, they're actually apex predators. So they are big, they are fast, and they are mean. But when they swim, their entire body stays stiff. They just use the end of their tail, which is unique in as far as fish swim. So when they actually catch the tuna, they chop off the tail. The tougher meat, they can also quickly determine the value of the tuna. But because you have this too,
Leanest cut.
Thank you.
Kami, soy marinated lean tuna.
so it's our leanest cut again. This one just takes a little time. It's soy
Suzuki
back.
Kami.
Thank you.
Soy marinated lean tuna. Fatty tuna.
Thank you.
Otoro.
Thank you.
Fatty tuna. Otoro. A5 Miyazaki Wagyu. A5 Miyazaki.
Red rice. It's going to have a lot of sweetness to it. It's going to counterbalance your next course, which is sea urchin. So it's going to be opposite of the ocean.
Okay.
Sea urchin from Hokkaido.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's wild-caught seafood from Tokyo Bay. We're actually one of the only places in the United States that carries it. Besides being rare, what makes it so special is its crispness. You can literally hear it as crackle as chef wraps it. And it also dissolves in your mouth, leaving no residue or flavor. So, but our rice is warm, so it's quickly heating it and taking away from that special quality.
Really good.
Fatty tuna and
Thank you, chef.
I'll always think about like breakfast. It's always the best thing. Yeah.
Get that. I think it's coffee. I love it. I like the last thing.
Incredibly dry.
My pleasure.
But yeah.
Incredibly driven. However, this is a Cabernet Sauvignon. So they actually tried to make Cabernet Sauvignon the traditional way, and it didn't really work out. And they're like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do with all these grapes? So they decided to turn it into a rosé, and then did a second fermentation, and get sparkling wine out of it. So it's going to have a lot of those characteristics that Cabernet is known for. I get a lot of bell pepper, but it's quite dry, but it's going to counterbalance your final two pieces, which are going to be on the sweeter side.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Yeah, I will
That's for focus, and that's another focus of the thing. Just like
Talking about this piece, Mako. Now, it took Chef Nakazawa 10 years and 201 attempts before he made it right. What they left out of the documentary is that he was never given a recipe. He was only given the ingredients, which is eggs, sugar, shrimp, and mountain eels. This is a very, very challenging piece to make. Most Japanese restaurants shy away from it. So what it was a lesson in determination and perseverance, because he had to learn the timings, the ratios, the things.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you. Thank you, guys. So, how was everything today?
It was amazing. This is
Thank
my
you.
first time.
Thank you.
I want to come back.
You said you live in Maryland, right?
Yeah, I live in Maryland.
All right, cool. Not too far.
Yeah.
Well, we hope to see you soon.
Thank you. I
and,
appreciate
yeah,
it.
enjoy
This
the
was
rest of your
amazing.
weekend. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm leaving Sushi Nakazawa, and when I say it was amazing, absolutely amazing. I can't do another restaurant if it's not like this, so I'm really happy about it.